imagine living in Canada years ago when the horses ran wild all over our country. And in our grandparents' day, they used horses, the horsepower, to plow their fields and to pull the wagons, to do all the work. Truth for Today by Mrs. B. In James 3, it talks about the horse and how you control the whole body with just one of these small bits. Very small compared to the size of the horse, but you can make that horse go and do whatever you want. Just like a rudder in a boat, and it steers that whole boat all the way through an entire waterway. And our tongue, if we can control it, we can control all of our actions. And you know, one day, Jesus was telling his disciples, this is what I'm going to do. They're going to beat me up, they're going to murder me, it's going to be awful, and then I'm going to raise from the dead again. And Peter says, come out here, I've got a tongue lashing to give you. And he says, you're not going to die. You're not going to do any of that stuff. And Jesus turned right around to Peter and said, get behind me, Satan. It wasn't really Satan talking, but Satan was going to use those words and could have discouraged Jesus from going to the cross. Do you know that sometimes you discourage people from their hopes and dreams, from the things they want to do? God has put it in their heart to do something, and you say, you can't do that. You're using your tongue, and you're going to change the whole course of that person. You could possibly do that. Or someone might be doing that to you. Maybe someone's doing put-downs to your goals and dreams that God has put in your heart. Don't let that happen. And don't you use your tongue. You bridle it. Ask the Holy Spirit to bridle your tongue to encourage other people.